My name's Jason Swepson, head football coach here at Elon University. Just completed my first year as head coach, coming from NC State, where I was the running back coach for 4 seasons. And prior to that, I was at Boston College as the running back coach at BC, all under Coach O'Brien. And prior to that, I was at Northeastern University, Holy Cross, Boston University, and Rhode Island. Well, being associated with Coach O'Brien for 12 seasons, Coach O'Brien is an ex-Marine. Well, once a Marine, always a Marine. So I learned a great deal of discipline, hard work, doing it the right way, having a start, having a finish to your day. But basically, we're going to run a tough, physical, and disciplined program that's going to get the game in the fourth quarter and be tougher and smarter than our opponent. Well, Aaron is a special talent. Obviously, when I was interviewing for the job here at Elon last year, I did a lot of research, and I was real excited to know that Aaron had 2 more seasons left here at Elon, and really had my thoughts going. I'm a guy, a coach, I should say, that likes to lead with the pass, and I was very excited to have a playmaker at that position. Well, he had so many of them, but the one couple stick out. We played North Carolina Central. He had a big performance, close to 200 yards, some big-time catches. But really, the game that really set the tone and made us all believers, I guess, with this new staff is the very opening game against Vanderbilt. He was going against a preseason all-conference, all-American corner, and I believe he had 13, 14 catches for close to 200 yards and a touchdown. So I knew once he had success against a SEC team, I knew he was going to have a major year if he stayed healthy. And unfortunately, he didn't stay healthy for us. He played about 6 or 7 games with a bad ankle, and I just can't imagine if he was at full strength. But he had a great game at the end of the year against App State. Again, had a bunch of catches, close to 200 yards, and a touchdown. But probably the one game that stands out the most is Furman. We went down to Furman in Game 10, and we were on a 3-game losing streak. And I told Aaron that week of practice, I was like, we need multiple touchdowns from you, and that's what he did. He had 2 touchdown catches, and had a bunch of catches with a lot of yards, and just made plays left and right. And every game he made plays, so it's tough to really pick out one. But I would have to say the opener in Furman, the 2 games that I'll remember. Well, Aaron is a tall, lanky wide receiver that is strong, and for his size has tremendous speed. And he's not a possession receiver. When he catches the ball, he likes to get north and tries to score touchdowns. And with that kind of length, usually they don't have that kind of speed. And really at this level, it's tough to have both. And obviously a lot of the big schools missed on him. But we got a good one just because he's tall. He's got a nice wingspan, and he catches the ball with his hands, and he knows how to put that foot in the ground and get north. Well, he shaped me as a coach. I was very fortunate as a student athlete to play at Boston College and to play for 2 great head coaches in Jack Bicknell and Tom Coughlin, obviously who was the head coach for the Giants at Boston College, and got into coaching right after graduation. Kind of climbed the ladder there for a little bit, and Coach O'Brien gave me a call and asked me if I wanted to come home and and coach at my alma mater, and for that, I was very grateful. And I was a young coach. I was 27 years old at the time, and gave me an opportunity to coach the running backs at a high level. And I guess my rookie year as a coach at the 1A level, Will Green was the running back at Boston College, incoming freshman, and he let me tutor him, and he let me do my job. He's one of those guys that delegates, and I just learned to do it the Marine way, I guess, and that's how to delegate. Let your coaches coach. Have faith in your system. Believe in your system. And hold true to your system, and that's what I'm trying to do here. Obviously that system has worked at Virginia when Coach O'Brien was an assistant at Virginia under George Welsh for many of those years, and then obviously it worked at Boston College when we were there, and obviously it's working at NC State. So I'm assuming it's going to work here at Elon. Obviously I'm adding a little my own flavor to it, but basically what I learned from Coach O'Brien is just do it the right way, build a foundation, so it lasts. And, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do a quick fix here at Elon. I'm just trying to build a foundation where the program can run itself. Well, I wouldn't call it talent, but I like to play golf. I try to get out there. Obviously, moving down here to the south from Boston, my golf game got a little bit better because I could play all year round, but that's about it. And when I go up north for vacation, I get with the guys and we go fishing also. So golf and fishing, two things that I've always done since I was a little kid. And then obviously having a family of three, it's tough to get out there on the golf course and justify it to my wife. Well, I have an older brother, and my brother Arnold is 5 years older than me. And when we moved into our hometown when we were kids, Seekonk, Massachusetts, we were the first African-American family to move into our neighborhood and really the town of Seekonk. And I was 4 years old, and my brother was 9, and he joined the Pop Wanted League, and to see all the the troubles that he went through with race relations and things like that, and to see how he stood up to it and persevered and overcame that racism and was really successful and really cleared the path for me. So my brother going through the little leagues and going through junior high school and high school, he was a African American quarterback in the late 70s, early 80s, and that was taboo back then. And to see him stand tall and like I said, persevere through all that and clear the path for me, because when I came through the system, it was a lot easier. So obviously, my brother means a lot to me, and then my father. To this day, every Friday night, I call my dad, and he gives me the word of the day. And we've been doing this probably since I was 9 years old, before every game. And, that word, I always think about during the game, especially in the fourth quarter when I'm up to my elbows in alligators. I just think of that word or that phrase my father gave me, and it kind of calms me and gets me back into the moment. So my father and my brother really shaped me as an athlete, and to this day as a coach. And so I would have to say those two. Well, just simple words. Discipline. There's so many of them. One of my favorites was my father came to my opening game as a head coach here at home, and you saw him, he going crazy on the sideline. So the following week was just be calm, and that really helped me out. But it's just little catchphrases. Stay in the moment. Stay true to yourself. Just little certain things like that. But the words are very inspirational to me. Well, I just spent over the holidays. I had a team meeting, and yesterday, and it was our first team meeting back from winter break. And I told the team, I was like, I did just what you guys did, watched a lot of football. But the thing is, I watched Elon football. I went back and watched all 11 games, and after each game, I'd write a little paragraph and try to sum up what we did right and what we did wrong and what we need to improve on. And pretty much the moral of the story is we need to finish. And we just didn't. The games that we lost, we had a chance to win it in the fourth quarter, and we just didn't finish the game. And so that's what we're going to work on this off season is finish everything we do. When we wake up in the morning, we want to finish the day on a top, on a high. And to do that, you have to be focused and you got to be disciplined to your routine. So that's what we're going to work on this off season is just finishing everything we do. Well, to all the Elon fans out there, I just want to say thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up to the games. Thank you for wearing the maroon, and just thank you for believing in our system here and giving us an opportunity to be part of the family. So once again, thank you, and look forward to seeing you all next year at our home games.